everyone, I'm Amanda and this is Big Empress Energy. I'm here to do a general November reading for all those concerned with Cancer. So Cancer could be your sun, moon, or rising signs. Wow. Your Venus could be in Cancer or just any important placement in your chart. Or if you're connecting with a Cancer, you're welcome to watch this, but just be aware that you might have to flip the roles. And if this reading resonates with you, like and comment. You can claim the reading, you can share the reading if you want. And if you like the way that I read, subscribe to my channel. Okay, Cancer. Right off the bat here, Ace of Pentacles, brand new start. I'm seeing so much new growth for you guys. In your pre-shuffle, I left it at the bottom of the deck because I felt it was important just to get a feel for like an overview before I got into this reading. But I got the Chariot, which is your card, Cancer. So you all are on the path to something it's like budding, like a flower or a leaf just starting to bud out of what you have established. But it's going to be really prosperous. Like it's the start of something really good. What else, please, for my Cancers? Wow, that fell in my lap. These cards are coming out weird. Okay, Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands in this deck. Wow. Okay, so 2 wands here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But Cancer, like, it's like power. Like you're being given some power here, and some adventure and some excitement, some new growth here, and it's all in this new beginning that you're getting. And it's a beginning in terms of your tangible reality as a pentacle. Like pentacles represent like those things that are actually in our physical reality. So it could be a home or a new career, a new business venture. It could be building like a solid foundation for a new relationship. It could be new growth within a relationship that you have. It could be our health. It could be a lot of things. It could be like abundance, like a financial windfall of some kind. Whatever it is, you're getting it in the month of November, and you're leveling up into this like powerful position. Wow, the Tower. That is so crazy. Like, look at this lightning, Cancer. Like, things have changed in your life really rapidly up until this point. And it's interesting because I see the Tower here, and it's like this lightning comes out of the sky and knocks this huge tree down. And what I'm seeing here is like your regrowth after this, because this is a tree that has been cut down. And then you can see, you know, all the rings and how old this tree really was and how long it had been there. And then it was cut down, and all this beautiful new growth is coming out. And it was like it was meant to be cut down. You can see like the cracks in its foundation. Like it was meant to be leveled out, to be gone. Just like this Tower energy. It's like divine intervention. Like, yeah, you all are coming out of a situation where like, wow, look at this, 2 Scorpio cards here with the Tower and Death. Cancer, you all are coming out of a situation where like you were completely knocked down. And it might have felt really bad in the moment. It might have just been shocking, but you knew it was good. Tower moments depend on the individual and what's going on in their circumstances. But what I see here is it was a really intense ending to the way that things were. For some of you, that could have been a relationship. This could represent a career change. This could represent, suddenly needing to leave your home. Like, I'm in Western North Carolina, and we got hit with Hurricane Helene. A lot of people were displaced from their homes. That's a good example of a Tower moment, or a Tower death moment. But yeah, whatever it was has created this new growth, and it's giving you this like newfound power. Really cool energy, like new energy. Okay, Cancer. Judgments. Oh my gosh. Wow, and the 5 of Swords. Okay. 5s are change. So Cancer, things have been changing for you up till November here. Yeah, I mean, we established that, right? Like, the Tower is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. Look at all this lightning, like it's just fast. And what I see here, so the 5 of Swords, let me start here. The 5 of Swords represents self-destruction. And that could be a perspective, that could be habits, that could be, a lot of just a lot of things that are holding us back. Swords are often thoughts and words, though, so I really think for a lot of you, this is like a perspective that wasn't serving you. And I really think that the universe and God came in and intervened because they were like, no, you're not meant for this. You're meant for this new path that, yes, it's growing completely differently than how the tower was growing, the tree. Metaphorically speaking, like the tree in the tower, how it was growing. This new growth is growing very differently, but it clearly is succeeding in its growth. This is so much better for you, Cancer. And let me tell you this, tower moments are almost never comfortable. They're almost always very uncomfortable. So I'm sure this hasn't been easy for you, Cancer, but where you were was not serving you. And now let me get to judgment here. Judgment often represents forgiveness or this moment, this like wake up call from the universe. So some of you, you know, I could see, I'm just going to give you an example here. You were stuck in this relationship that wasn't serving you. It was hurting you. And the universe came in and completely demolished that relationship. But it's bringing in really new good things. The same could apply to a career and anything. Truly anything. It could be a million different things, and it'll probably be different for each of you, Cancer. But what I see here is like all of this chaos that you were stuck in. You couldn't find your way out. Like it didn't know left from right. You know, it wasn't serving you. You had to be realigned with a path out. And that's why God came in and knocked your tower down, metaphorically speaking. So I think you had a wake-up call from the universe, and you're in the process of going with the flow and growing out from ground zero. Hopefully that made sense. Bottom of the deck is strength. Okay, so this is Leo's card. Cancer. Yeah. You really, I think, spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, I think probably on all fronts for most of you, you have been tested. Like this has been testing your inner strength, truly. But I don't think it was for the sake of testing you, you know, like, look, God's testing us. I really don't think that's what this was. I think the way that you were going, Cancer, was not meant for you. I think it was holding you back from, like, spreading your wings and rising above it all. What else, please, for the month of November for my Cancers? This is a really cool reading, Cancer. Whoa. What else, please, for my Cancers for the month of November? Cancers for the month of November. That one's... Whoa, the Magician! Ah! I love this. Yes, that's what I was saying with the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. Like, you have power now. Like, you've been granted a new beginning. The Magician has all of the aces at his disposal. I like that in this deck he has it's a leopard and he has his paw on the pentacle in particular, because that's the new beginning they're showing me that they're giving you. So basically they're saying, like, Spirit is telling me that they had to come in and break down the structure that you had built because it wasn't for your highest good. It wasn't serving you. In fact, I think it was holding you back, Cancer. And they're saying now that they've leveled it out and they've taken that away from your life, from your dynamic, now you have all this new power to, like, create what you want your life to truly look like. This is a Mercury card. It's Gemini and Virgo. Wow, look, another new beginning, Cancer. Whatever this new start is, it's so fulfilling. Like the Ace of Cups is like so much happiness and joy and emotion, you almost don't even know what to do with it. Like in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's this cup that is just literally overflowing. Like there is so much joy and happiness waiting for you on the other side of this chaos, Cancer. Okay. What else, please, for my Cancers for the month of November? Cancers for the month of November. Like, no change is easy, especially not catastrophic change like this, Cancer, but it's if you could step back and look at it from a bird's eye view, like how God and Spirit sees us, it is the greatest gift you could have been given at this point in your life. Wow, oh my god, Cancer. Okay, before I even get to that, the Four of Cups, yes. So, this Five of Swords and Four of Cups energy is not feeling fulfilled, feeling stuck. Um, Feeling like the Four of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite, it's a man sitting under a tree. He has three cups in front of him, and he has his arms crossed, and he's looking at him almost in like a like he's dissatisfied with what he has in his physical reality. But next to him is the Ace of Cups, that hand coming out of a cloud, like the hand of God offering him another cup. But he didn't see it at the time, which is the message that I'm getting here. Like at the time in this tower energy, you just saw all of the chaos and all of the bad. And I don't think you saw that the universe was doing it to bring you that Ace of Cups, that brand new beginning. For a good chunk of you, I think this could be referring to love and relationships, because of the cup energy, because of the emotion, but it doesn't have to be. Um, but what I see here, Cancer, is like you're getting that gift. You know, you were looking at your cups and you were like, this isn't what I want. It's what I have, but it isn't what I want. And I think now in the month of November, you're going to start seeing what a blessing this truly was. The death to whatever this was truly was, because it's opening so many new doors for you. It's a brand new start on all fronts with the Magician here. Now, let me get to this. This is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. It is the Empress. Cancer, you are stepping into that divine feminine energy. And I know that sounds gender specific, but I promise you it's not. Um, it is abundance. Like, the Empress has all of the prosperity and all of the abundance she could possibly want. It is the most abundant card in the tarot deck. You have so much good coming in for you. Like this tower moment, absolute blessings. Like what I see right now, Cancer, is, you know, you are just coming out of this tower moment where the universe came in and knocked down what you had built so far. Now you are starting to bud new growth in the month of November. But Spirit wants you to know that these new beginnings that you're seeing, it's leading to a brand new tree, grown very differently, but it's leading to something so much better. I love this, Cancer. Like truly you have everything at your disposal to make all of your dreams come true. Let me just say that. That is here for you. Starting in November, you can literally make all of your dreams come true. You can start taking those steps. Absolutely beautiful. Now, with the Empress here and the Magician and the way that this white bird is flying above all of these black birds, I really think that you all are very attractive right now. I think that you're standing out. And I don't just mean in a physical sense, Cancer, but I do think you are attractive in a physical sense. Like, I think people are drawn to you right now at this time. But I think that you are attractive to the universe right now, like so abundant, like it's flowing to you at this time. Not something that you have to go out, like the Empress, for example, does not seek things out. Things come to her. She does not have to chase her dreams. Her dreams come to her. She attracts it. She doesn't chase, she attracts. And Cancer, that is the beautiful energy that you are entering into in November. Bottom of the deck, again with the lightning, this change was rapid, whatever it was. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant represents established structures. For those of you that resonate with this being referring to like the demise of a relationship, there is new love coming in for you, and it's going to be long term, like incredible long term potential. The Hierophant it can represent marriage, it can represent going back to school, or finding, you know, a really established stable career. Yeah, the Hierophant is the tried and true way of doing things, and I think because the tower is unstable, because you had built things not intentionally at all. Of course, we all have tower moments. We all have unstable structures at points in our lives. So I hope this doesn't sound like I'm blaming you in any way, Cancer. But because you had this unstable structure, it didn't have what it takes to survive the long term. And therefore the universe came and knocked it down so that you could have something stronger. And whatever it is, it has incredible long-term potential. Let me just say that. Now, with the key here, this is the key to the secrets of the universe. And Cancer, I think that, like, now that you have risen above, you're in the process of rising above all of the chaos that you have just come out of. I think now, in the month of November, you're starting to recognize what a blessing this tower moment truly was for you. I don't know if I said this, but the Empress is a Venus card, so it is Libra and Taurus. But yeah, and the Hierophant is also Taurus. Wow, Cancer, so much beautiful abundance coming in for you. I'm very excited for you all. Okay, I'm going to draw an oracle card for you as a card of advice for the month of November for my Cancers, please. Whoa! I don't know if I caught that on my camera, but that literally just went flying and flew underneath my desk here. Jeez, it went underneath everything I have. My God. Okay. Wow. Okay, so card 19. That's really interesting. 19 could be significant. 9 reduces to 10, and 10s are endings, which obviously we've established that you have ended something and have been given many new beginnings. Very cool. Very cool here. I see a snake and an apple, almost Adam and Eve-ish symbolism. So yeah, you know, the devil is almost the opposite of the Hierophant. Like, it's like, the Hierophant is like listening to spirit and trust, having faith in the universe. And the devil is like staying in those self-destructive patterns that I was saying, you know, that temptation to stay, to keep things stagnant, to stay the way that we were, things that aren't working for us. So I think that's interesting that that's there. All right. So each one of these oracle cards starts out with some keywords and then a quote. So I will read those to you now. Contemplation, analysis, and awareness. That is so cool. That's what I was saying. Like, now that you've risen above and kind of come out of this tower moment, the tower, that death energy, I think you're seeing truly what a blessing this was. And I think now, like, I think you're looking at it differently now, Cancer. I think you're starting to see, yeah, but contemplation, analysis, and awareness. I think you're becoming aware, is my point. Man is the only animal for whom his own existence is a problem which he has to solve. That's really, that's a really cool quote. While we share common traits with all other living entities and are indeed linked to them in so many ways, our humanity is probably best defined by our awareness of ourselves. We alone can look up at the sky and contemplate our role in the universe. We alone have the freedom of choice and the capability of rational thought beyond survival and procreation. We alone can question relative values and choose right from wrong. Our consciousness is both a blessing and a burden. It provides us with the ability to ponder and question. More than any other living entities, we have the capacity to consider variables and options for the future, and to be either encouraged or concerned about the possibilities. Wow, that just further confirms for me this entire reading, like that you are now being granted all of the aces, like on all fronts, you know, like the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Like, you're being given a new start on all fronts, Cancer. And I think you're coming to that point where you're like, now I get to choose, and you're realizing it. You're realizing that you now have this choice. And I really think that's what November holds for you, Cancer. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just say this. So much freaking abundance coming in for you. This is wonderful energy. I'm very happy for you, Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, Cancer. I really hope you got something out of this message. I hope something resonated with you. If it did, like and comment on this reading. Yeah, you can share the video if you feel inclined. I love when you guys claim the reading or tell me how this relates to your individual circumstances. It's really powerful and really validating. And if you like the way that I read, Cancer, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. I upload basically every day, sometimes every other day, but yeah, mostly every day. And if you would like a personal reading with me, Cancer, I will put my email in the description box below. You can message me there. We can set up a time. Or if you just have questions about what a personal reading would entail, I can answer any of your questions there. Cancer, so many beautiful blessings are coming in for you in the month of November. I'm so excited for you. I'm wishing you the best of luck with all of this, your whole new beginning, Cancer. I love you. I hope you have an amazing November, and I will see you in the next one.